cheeks. Maybe you have your dad's nose. Maybe you have your uncle's ears. Either way, you get what I'm saying, right? Hey there! If I could have a moment of your time, I'd like to welcome you aboard a little train of thought, if you will. Imagine that you're walking through the most beautiful garden that you've ever seen, and as you're walking through this garden, you kneel down and notice the dirt. And in this dirt, you see the tiniest particles of dust. These particles are so small, you need a microscope to see them. Now imagine that you start to grow fond of these dust particles. You love them, you care about their joy and their peace, you care about their well-being. This is how God feels about us. We are those dust particles. And the creator of the universe and all its contents cares about each one of us as though we are the only one that exists. The other day I was washing the dishes and I was just in awe of how the God that made everything that ever existed cares about my prayers as though I'm the only one praying. God loves us, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son so that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. God not only cares about what happens to us on this side of eternity, but he cares what happens when we die. God loves us and he only wants the best for us, including those that are not yet walking with him. Think about the most important person in your life, whether that's a child, a significant other, or a family member. Now ask yourself this question. Do you know how many hairs are on their head? Have you ever counted? God knows how many hairs are on every head that has ever existed in all of humanity. God knows the number of each one, not just mine, not just yours, but every head that ever had hair. He knows how many. Now, if you can think about how much you love this person in question, just know that you can only love them because God loved you first. 1 John chapter 4 verse 19 says, we love because God first loved us. We can only experience and receive love because God loved us first. Think about family and how DNA and different genes and traits get passed down from one to the next. Maybe you have your dad's nose. Maybe you have your uncle's ears. Either way, you get what I'm saying, right? We can only love because it was passed down to us through the creator that made us. God thought you were so important that he wanted you to exist. He created you. He thought about you being in this world. Why not give your life back to the one that made it? He loves you and he only wants the best for you. And whether you're walking with him or not, he still loves you. So seek him while he may be found, because he's waiting for you with open arms.